everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay, keeping safe and well. Yeah, boys went off to school absolutely fine, no issues there. Obviously Ben didn't want to get up this morning, but who can blame him? Totally, if I didn't get up this morning either. But anyway, yeah, so I'm out and about in a minute, just putting in Ben's medication. I hope, fingers crossed, we can get it without any issues, because we've been finding the last couple of months they've been having one problem with one, if not another. So what they've advised us to do now is put it in 10 days beforehand, so that gives us a chance to get it. And also, if they have any issues, we can always transfer it to the pharmacy, which we have done actually. We transferred Ben's medication over to the pharmacy, picked it up from last time, because they said they can get all of the brands in what he needs absolutely fine, because Ben can be quite sensitive as well to brand changes. So I hope, fingers crossed, we can get it from there. Because it's actually not in where we live, it's about 5 miles away. They said they can actually deliver it to the house as well. It makes it a lot easier for us having to go and get it. Or they said, "Oh, just give us a ring when it's ready." So yeah, so that's that done. And then obviously the rest of the day, not too quite sure what we're doing really, to be honest with you. I was going to go down to mum and dad's, but mum's out with a friend and my dad isn't feeling 100%, so he doesn't really want to go out, which is fair enough. But yeah, it's lovely to see the sun, nice blue sky as well. Obviously it's a little bit chilly, you can definitely feel it's autumn, but then again we can't complain, we had a really lovely summer and stuff. So yeah, so I think I'd say it's going to be those days where we're just going to go with the flow, really, so to speak. Obviously I've got my washing to do, I'll do that when I get back. I've also got the dishwasher to unload, the normal household daily chores that never seem to end, do they? But yeah, nothing special planned. Obviously Wednesday we're going to start doing a bit more Christmas shopping, way behind this year. Normally it's like way before now, I think, because I really didn't know what to get people either. That's the hardest part, because obviously with Ben, academically wise, he hasn't really I can't say he hasn't improved on me, because you see he has, but like he's still into the same old trucks and stuff like that. But how many trucks and stuff do you want? And also he's asked for basically is Lego, and again you can't keep, how many Lego sets can you have actually, to be honest with you? So I think when we go out on Wednesday, it's just one of those days where we just pick something up what we like then, basically. So yes, I'm almost at the doctor's now. Don't know if I need anything from Tesco's or not. I don't think I do actually, because I know Stephen popped up to Sainsbury's yesterday and got a whole load of bits and pieces from there. So yeah, so come and join us for a nice sunny autumn Monday. So Stephen is just editing the vlog now. He's just changed the wallpaper. I like that picture, don't you? That's taken from the local fair on Saturday, and Sammy loved it, didn't he, getting on the rise, which you can see went on that by himself. But when he come off, it was a bit like this though, wasn't he? That was so funny. You watching? Oh yeah, just watching the wrestling, watching the Bloodline. Where is he? That's who I love. I actually love Roman Reigns. I've always loved him. I since he come back into it as the Shield. But yeah, so like so while you're editing the vlog, I'm going to clear off Ben's trampoline. All right? Yeah, because it's all covered in leaves and berries. And you know what it's like when he comes in from school? Straight out there, or when he's had his teeth straight out. He won't be able to do that next couple of weeks though, will he? It's been getting darker, bless him. Get a floodlight for the garden. Yeah. I'm sure the neighbours would love that. Yeah, this is what I mean. You can see all the leaves and all the berries on here as well, so I need to get that done so it's safety for him as well. We come on the other day, actually, we just caught him just in time. I was about to eat one of those berries, because I think he thinks they're sweets. If I come down to the garden here, you'll see what I mean, how he thinks there are absolutely sweets and stuff there. So comment down below if you know what these berries are. Some people say they're rowan berries, and some people say these are the berries and stuff, but again, won't trust them anyway. So we had a quote actually to take all these, not actually take them down, but to have the tops taken out. They wanted £200 per tree, and because we got 4 of them, they're a bit expensive to have them taken down like that. So we might wait until all the leaves are off, and then obviously when all the branchy bits off a little bit, then we'll see, it might work out to be a lot cheaper. So yeah, and also so we're going to probably do next couple of days, obviously take all these plants down. So you can see the running beans are starting to die off now, but we've had loads and loads of running beans off of these. Oh, what's that on there? flagged. And is that ants or something on there? If I zoom in, you can see. I think it might be actually, but even so, yeah, you can see where they're even these are actually gone past it. So I'll probably take them off anyway. Save all the bean plants, but save all the seeds till next year as well. That's what we do, and then it saves us a bit of a fortune on beans and stuff. But this year I didn't grow so many plants. I only grew 6. I normally grew loads because last year we had loads and loads of bean plants, and I just ended up giving half the beans away because we just couldn't eat them all and stuff. Obviously got my parsnips growing here, so I don't know if they're ready or not. I do not know. And you can also see my tomato plants have started to die off a bit as well, but I've actually got some tomatoes growing on here. So probably what I might do is I might take these off actually, and then put these in the kitchen window to they ripen off in there, because again the other ones we've had, Ben absolutely loved them. They were actually huge. One we had was about that big. It was a big massive beef tomato as well. So yes, I need to get all these done, and obviously you've got the leaves everywhere. I'm going to see about getting the leaf blower as well. I think that'll probably be a lot easier, and then obviously once it's all done off, we're going to get a whole load of weed killer and just kill off all the weeds and stuff. Yeah, sadly my purple sprouting broccoli didn't do anything. My Brussels plants are there, but obviously they're not growing because you can see where they've been eaten. Put loads and loads of slug pellets down, but nothing didn't stop them, so just left them there. So I don't know, I might give them a couple more weeks, see how they go, and if they don't, I'll just pull them all up as well. But anyway, yes, so the main job here is to get this trampoline sorted for Ben when he comes in from school. From school again. Today's gone by really quickly actually. Anyway, sweetheart, school okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't you think nice, interesting?
Yeah.
What's
Just their mum stuff.
You've been doing normal Monday lessons, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then. Well, how was your nose today?
It was okay.
That's good. So it hasn't re-bled today, has it?
No.
No. I'm questioning whether his nose dries out because the don't get his face next to the radiator, isn't it?
You know, he's on a problem when I was younger.
You did do, didn't you? Yes, I reckon that's what the problem is. Obviously, like I said, heading into, not to say winter, worry, but it's just like the days are quite chilly and stuff, so maybe it could be that and stuff. But yeah, at least you've had a good day, haven't you? Yeah, so did you tell them about your nosebleed?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what did they say about the fair rides?
They said they enjoyed it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right then, isn't it? So, any more word on your residential?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All we know is it's going to some activity centre, that's all we know. Don't know when it is or how long for or nothing like that. So no doubt they'll let us know. So what are you doing now anyway? Watching some 40 stream, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was school doing today?
And school dinner today, it was jacket potatoes.
Ooh. What do you have on yours?
Just doing the normal beans.
Cheese and beans. So yeah, so got Ben off his bus and he's come home with a bit of an attitude today, hasn't he? So I'm not too quite sure what a day he's had at school because they haven't written his diary or nothing like that. But yeah, hopefully fingers crossed he'll calm down. I do think he's tired. Again, like we mentioned before, he's not sleeping that great at the minute. So Ben, he's probably his time. It's probably his time of the month, isn't it? Eh? You alright, sweetie? Hey, you're tucking into your crispy things, aren't you? Mummy's cleared the trampoline for you. So you can go out on your trampoline later and have a bounce, can't we? Is that what you want? To go a nice bit bounce on your trampoline later? Yeah. Anyway, Ben, if you're tired, it's your own fault, sweetheart, for not sleeping. Isn't it? We told you, Mummy told you this morning, just after 12, to go to sleep because you had school today, didn't we? Yeah. No doubt as he gets home he'll probably be fine, stuff like that. Yeah, so just settling down for the evening. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Bless him, was happy sat on the sofa till he saw me come in. What do you want? Eh? What's the matter? Eh? Found out what Ben's problem was. Like I mentioned, he come home with a bit of an attitude. He was hungry, wasn't you? Eh? Our little boy was hungry. School making you hungry, was it? They're making you do some work. Thinking, oh, Daddy's giving me a cookie. You're the cookie monster, aren't you? Well, saying that, though, this one's the cookie monster here. So, yes, like I said, we're just settling down now for the evening. Just put CBeebies on for Ben because, obviously, that's part of his bedtime routine. It has been since he was younger. And, obviously, Ben likes his routines all over and over again. You see, he's been down here playing with his lights as well. Again, because it's getting darker, he tends to pay more attention to them now. Sammy's on the computer doing something. What are you doing on the computer, Sammy?
I'm getting tired now.
You're getting tired as well now? Yes, I did. Like I said, you've had a busy day at school, haven't you?
Was it tomorrow?
What do you mean, was it tomorrow?
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. What do you do at school on a Tuesday? PE? You do yoga, don't you, or is it gymnastics?
I'm doing gymnastics tomorrow.
You're doing gymnastics then?
I did yoga last week.
Oh, did you? Yes, I don't know if it's going to come out very well, but you can see we've got a nice view of the sun's there. Yeah, so I cleaned Ben's trampoline and yeah, it's gone out on it tonight. I think he's realised it's a bit cold out here, but yeah, it's a really lovely sunset out there, isn't it? Again, not cloud in the sky though, but yeah, it's getting really, really chilly now. Obviously, it's been lovely today, but when that orange yellow thing goes down, it just gets rather chilly. You cooking eggs?
This is for my packed lunch tomorrow to save some money.
I know, yeah. I know, because you're taking the packed lunch to work with, not packed lunch, you was getting something from work every day, and it's expensive.
It's getting
expensive. So, Lisa, I suppose you take your own packed lunch to work. It's just save us a bit. So, you got yourself 4 eggs. Oh, you got yourself 2 rolls.
Just think of all that protein going into me from them eggs.
They do say, though, don't they, about going to work on an egg?
I love boiled eggs in sandwiches, especially broth, which is really nice.
Ben loves boiled eggs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I hate eggs. I hate the smell of them. They're just horrible. But
so when you go on holiday to Butlins, you're right having a nice cooked fryer.
But things I didn't, did I? I didn't, did I? When we went to Butlins, I didn't even have egg on my breakfast.
Oh no, you was a good girl, wasn't you?
I know. I used to like eggs, though, didn't I? Until I
you don't like eggs, but you like eggs in other things.
What do you mean?
Like when you put eggs into cakes and stuff.
Oh, that's different.
Well,
that's different.
I'm still using eggs.
Oh yeah, but you can't really taste. Don't forget, like saying I loved eggs, didn't I? Until I was pregnant with Ben, and the smell of them made me physically sick.
If it wasn't for eggs, a lot of things like cakes and stuff wouldn't be made.
I know. So, but anyway, yeah. So you're a good boy, aren't you? You have been saying that you've been taking your packed lunch to work now for a while, a couple of weeks.
I've got to save some money because I hate to say it, but the way we get things at the moment, it's just terrible.
It's expensive as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are you putting in your lunchbox for tomorrow?
I don't know. See what we've got in the inn. Why are you putting empty butters in the fridge?
That's a bit left in there for now.
Yeah, I've got to run out now. I'm one little roll. Well then, guys, Monday's vlog has come to an end, and yep, as we can see outside, 20 to 7, and it's getting dark now, Cheryl.
It is getting dark, isn't it?
Yeah, slowly but surely it'll be dark when they come in from school, and it's going to be a cold one tonight. I reckon it's going to get down to nearly frost levels, so I'm not looking forward to going out at 5:15 in the morning. It's going to be very, very cold in the morning. And yeah, the wife is playing with bits of plastic again.
What are you playing with bits of plastic?
Yeah, she's playing with Lego.
What do you mean, Lego? What do you mean? Look, what it is.
She's letting it go. Yeah, she's got a frozen castle. Is that what's being built at Disneyland Paris?
Our ice castle, yeah.
Is that the ice castle?
That's our ice castle, yeah.
That's going to look so impressive when they've done that.
Don't forget, because they're having all the mountains and stuff, but they've got the lake, which is going to be the forward and everything else. Summer 2024 is going to be open there when the time with the Summer Olympics they've got in Paris.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be some impressive sight to see when that's done, isn't it?
Because what they're doing is, at the minute, obviously, Olaf, you meet and greet Olaf somewhere in the park, but when that's complete, they're having the Frozen Ever After ride they've got in Disney, Florida. That's been over there. And obviously they're going to do Frozen meet and greets with Olaf, Kristoff, and else. They're all going to be in there.
That sounds good.
It does sound good, doesn't it? So we're definitely going there in summer 2024, and I have to admit that.
Yeah, I would love to go. It's just all about the money, isn't it, again?
It is about the money, isn't it, situation?
I say I would love to be one of these people that can actually just get up and go, you know, really would.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Would love to go on a plane, would love to go abroad. I've never been abroad in my life, guys, would you believe? Yeah. Absolutely never. You know, when I was growing up, because I have Maltese blood in me, I thought I would have been able to fly up to Malta all the time, but for some apparent reason, my dad never wanted to. And I feel like now, I think he lives to regret the fact that he never did. Doesn't he, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only met my relatives over there only once. And,
They come over, didn't they?
you know, I would love to know how many there are of them over there now. You know, I haven't got a clue really, you know. I'm friends with some of them on Facebook, but I don't know if that is actually all of them. You know, it'd be nice to go and see what it's like, you know, because I work with a colleague, he's Maltese as well. His mum has basically been a friend of Cheryl's for a long time, hasn't he?
We actually met at Baby Greek and he was out with Sammy.
Yeah.
That's we've been friends now about 14 years.
Yeah. It's a shame she moved away, and she still remembers you a lot though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she'll talk to her quite a lot on Facebook and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
But it's not the same as seeing someone in real life.
it's not.
It's like, you know, the only person in my family I really speak to now is my sister, and I don't really see my other sister anymore. You know, I don't know what I've done to her. You know, she's the one who decided to go, you know, funny on me basically. And my brother, I've not really heard from him since, what, 2018 I think?
I think it is,
Since
isn't it?
way before the pandemic started, and I'd love to know if he's alright. You know, every time I try to message him on Facebook, you know, he never answers back, and I think, you know, you ask yourself sometimes, you know, what do you do wrong, really? You know, what actually do you do wrong? It's like they didn't want you to live a life as you got older, you know, it's like, what am I supposed to do, you know, just... Anyway, so what can I say? I bet I'm not the only person that has families like that over the world. You know, I bet there's a lot of them like that, isn't there, Cheryl?
I bet there is.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So thanks very much for joining us, guys. Yeah, I'm about to do my egg sarnies for work tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye.